Today's video, we're going to go over the September market stats for Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, Pasco County, and we're also going to add Sarasota County since we do work in that area as well. We haven't been doing any videos regarding Sarasota, but we are going to start doing them now. I'm Chris Johnson, your Tampa Realtor. Thank you for tuning into this week's video. Please give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for all things Tampa. We're local realtors in the area, so if you're looking to make a move in or out of the Tampa Bay area, we'd be more than happy to help you. Our information is going to be in the description below. We're going to break this down into the 4 different counties, starting with Hillsborough County, and we're going to compare the September stats to the August stats so that you guys can see how things have changed over the course of the month over month. So we're going to start with Hillsborough County in the month of September, and there were 1,200 properties that sold with a median home price of $415,000. You can see that compared to the list price of $424,450. So we're seeing, again, homes that are being sold for slightly under the list price, which is kind of the normal of what we have been seeing for the past couple of months. Now let's compare these September Hillsborough numbers with the August Hillsborough numbers. Now if we pull up the August numbers, we can see that there were 1,529 properties that sold. So again, September saw slightly less properties that sold, which is kind of the trend that we have been seeing. Median home price that sold in August in Hillsborough was $418,000, so slightly above what we saw in September. And you can see what the median list price was for Hillsborough in August was $421,575. Now, looking at the days to contract, so this is how long it took for these homes to go under contract. In September, the median days was 20 compared to the median days in August, which was 12. Now, I think that this is probably a good figure to see where activity in August was a little bit more than what we saw in Hillsborough County for September. So let's go ahead and move on to Pinellas County. We'll pull up the numbers for September, and we can see that there were 835 properties that sold in Pinellas County for the month of September, with the median list price at $425,000 and the median close price at $425,000. So we can see that there was pretty much 100% list price to sale price ratio here. It took 21 days on the median for homes to sell to get under contract in Pinellas County for September. Now let's pull up our August numbers in Pinellas County, and we can see that there were 998 properties that sold. So again, slight dip in the September numbers versus what we saw in August. Median list price was $445,450. The median close price in August was $435,000. So we did see prices come down again slightly in Pinellas County from August over into September. The median days to contract in August was 14 days, so homes sold a little bit quicker compared to what we saw in September. So we're looking at a difference of 2 weeks to about 3 weeks for Pinellas County. Now let's go ahead and pull up numbers for Pasco County in the month of September. And we can see here that there were 812 properties that sold with the median list price of $389,950. And the median close price was $383,495. So a little bit tighter of a list price to close price ratio here we're seeing. Not as much of price decreases that we saw in Hillsborough and Pinellas counties. Obviously, there were less properties that sold in the county here, Pasco County, for the month of September. And we can also see that the median days to contract was about 15 days. So we're looking, again, about that 2-week time frame, 2 full weekends on the market before going under contract. Now let's compare these Pasco County numbers of September to what we saw in August. And we've got 985 properties that sold in Pasco County for the month of August. The median list price was $399,900 with a median close price of $395,000. So again, a very close list price to sale price ratio in the month of August and September for Pasco County. So this is 2 months in a row where we're seeing not much price decreases happening in Pasco County. Obviously, we had a little bit more properties that sold in August compared to September, so this is staying consistent with what we're seeing in Hillsborough, Pinellas, and also Pasco County. Also in August, we saw a median days to contract for 12 days, so a little under 2 weeks. That's pretty close to what we saw this past month in September. So it looks like in Pasco County, we're seeing numbers pretty consistent with August and September. Not much of a difference between sales price to close price and days on market, which is kind of what we saw in Pinellas and Hillsborough, where there were a little bit more of a difference. Now again, we're going to pull up Sarasota County as well. So we'll pull up the numbers for Sarasota County for September. There were 472 properties that sold in the month of September for Sarasota County. The median list price was $517,450, and the median close price was $500,500. So here we can see kind of like what we see in Hillsborough and Pinellas counties, where there was more of a price decrease in Sarasota County in the month of September between list price and close price. We're looking at, just right around $17,000 price reductions. That's kind of more, we're seeing this being more of a price drop than what we saw in Hillsborough and Pinellas counties for September. Let's pull up Sarasota's numbers from August and compare these with what we just talked about in September. So we've got 678 properties that sold in Sarasota County for the month of August. And we had a median list price of $495,000 and a median close price of $485,000. And it looks like the days to contract was 14 days, so right around 2 weeks, so 2 full weekends before homes were going under contract. And we can see that the days to contract in the month of September was about 20 days, so just shy of that 3-week period. Now, what I can see here and with Sarasota, with August and September numbers, is we're seeing that the home prices have actually gone up a little bit in Sarasota County. With Hurricane Ian that had came through into the Fort Myers area, we have seen that a lot of people are now choosing kind of the Siesta Key, the Longboat Key area. The Sarasota area is kind of being a little bit more of a desirable area for some folks who are looking at some second homes, who were originally looking at the Cape Coral and Fort Myers area. So Sarasota County has become popular. It's been popular throughout the past year, this whole year. And we're seeing a strong trend here where home prices have actually gone up from August to September. So something interesting that we can see when we break down the October numbers for Sarasota County is to kind of see how we can compare those numbers to how they were in September. And we'll definitely have that video out for you guys next week as well. So thank you for tuning into this week's video. This is our September monthly market update. Again, we broke down Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, Pasco County, and we added Sarasota County, which we're going to start keeping moving forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to us. Our information is going to be in the description below. We'd love to help you out. Give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for all things Tampa, and we'll catch you on the next video.